Man, I really want to play the new Metal Gear Solid game, but it's so far away. If only there were some way I could fast forward through time. Well, that was a relaxing smoke. What time is it? Holy shit, how long has it been? What weird magical powers does this thing possess? I don't know. But anyway, more Metal Gear Solid 5 theories. Sagacious dude here, and I have returned triumphantly somehow to give you more Metal Gear Solid 5 theories. No, I am not dead. I was in a coma. A smoke-induced coma. I don't know. I was gone for a while. I've had a lot of things going on. So, I haven't really had time to do these. But the new trailer's out, and I wanted to do a video, so here we go. Alright, so let's get to talking. I've watched the E3 2015 video, or the trailer that was released, and there are a lot of things in it that I want to talk about, but specifically, one thing that really jumped out at me and I want to talk about right now, like I say in all my videos, this is kind of purely based on just my own thoughts and reactions to things, and I honestly don't know if anybody else has had this theory, because I haven't heard about it, but I haven't really looked to see if anybody talked about it, so if I'm like regurgitating information, it's genuine to me, so I'm not like copycatting people, because I don't really watch other theorists for that specific reason, because I don't want to just say the things that they say and, you know, all that. But get that out of the way. What I want to talk about is there's a few little scenes in it that jumped out at me that I like. It wasn't like the big things jumped out at me, but this was just a little thing that I saw, and then I'm like, it was one of those like connect the dots moments where your mind just kind of goes, and you're like, could that be? Could that be true? How? How did that happen? I don't know, but it seems like it could be. Since the first trailers, I guess, we've seen these weird kind of soldiers that have like, they look almost dead. They're like bald-headed, and then they've got like pale skin, but they've got like these tech suits on and shit, and like, from when I see them, I don't really think of them like as like people. I mean, like, they have bodies and everything, but I don't think that they have like real independent thought. I've always looked at them as kind of like marionettes, especially because of the way they move. Like, you see it a lot if you like watch the trailers and stuff, like the way because they'll be standing there, but then they do that weird like shaking thing, like a puppet being pulled on strings. So it makes me think that they're being controlled by somebody. But the thing in this video, the thing that I saw that really made me come up with this theory is when they all show up, it's kind of like, I'll just put a clip of it in here. I don't know if it'll get taken out by copyright. If it doesn't, I'm going to describe the clip anyway. All these like soldiers start to appear like they're invisible, and then they become visible, and they're like surrounding this place. But what really stuck out to me was like, first like they were invisible, then they showed up, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, they got cloaking. And then I was like, wait a minute, and I rewatched it, kind of paid closer attention. They don't just appear, and it's not like active camo or anything, like it's coming off. You see kind of like a muscly type thing, and then they actually appear. Like, you see them kind of being built from the inside out, and that made me think, I'm like, that seems very familiar to someone else we know, someone else who we've recently figured out what her power is. a certain individual called Quiet. And it made me start to think, like, is there some connection there? Is there something there? Some sort of scissoring connection? But basically, there's that, and then when they, like, jump, you see that part where they all kind of go into the crazy mode, and they jump, and, but when they jump, you don't really hear anything, but it looks like they exude a lot of force, which also reminded me of Quiet, because when you see the way she moves in some of the demos and stuff, she's very heavy. That's what really confuses me about her. I don't know why she's so heavy, and, like, she's clearly not big, but she's appears to put down, she exudes a lot of force that doesn't make sense based on her body type. Well, based on the fact that she's human, that we think, I don't know. But what I've been thinking is she like, could she possibly have been like the original subject of whatever test or like whatever they did to create those like marionette soldiers? Was she like the first one, and was she like a failed experiment because they couldn't control her mind, but they gave her the powers, and then she escaped and got to Big Boss, and then he was all like, yeah, you want to join my crew? And then she was like, yeah. Well, she was like, because I don't know if she can talk. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now, and you kind of can see it, and I don't want to like they do, the zombie people do kind of have a little black around their eyes, but you could chalk that up either way. But that's what I'm thinking right now. Was she an experiment? Did she have these powers when she was born? Did they like capture her and then steal like her powers and create these marionettes, and then she escaped and now she wants revenge? Like, I feel like they're connected somehow. I don't know how, I don't know why, but there seems to be a connection there based on that. And this is purely speculative. I have like pretty much all my information I get from the trailers and everything. That's really where I like to get a lot of my information. I don't like to watch like gameplay demos that much, mainly because I don't want to spoil, like I don't want to actually spoil anything for myself. I like to theorize, and I know I haven't done videos in a while, and this kind of sparked me, so I really wanted to make this video and it's kind of be quick, so I just want to get it out to you guys and let you know my thoughts, and, you know, pass the ball. You got any thoughts about it? Also, if you see anything in the trailers that you really want me to talk about, go ahead and comment. You know, I like to hear what you guys think. It's like you really help me stay current on everything. I didn't even know they released a trailer until somebody tweeted me about it. So I'm back for the time being, and but that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. There's a lot of stuff that I saw in the new trailer that I really want to talk about, and especially I really want to talk about Skullface, because I haven't really got to talk about him, and like mainly because I was building up this whole massive knowledge on him, and then it kind of shifted, and then the theory went away, so I don't know, but I want to talk about him. I'm pretty sure you hear Zero's voice in the trailer, and I want to talk about what he says, and I want to talk about the theme of the trailer and all that stuff, so I'll probably be making more videos, but like I said, I just wanted to get this one out, and that's all I really got to say. Like, subscribe, comment, all that. See you guys later.